For the Scots as they look to silence the Thunderbirds.
23 Friday Night Live starts right now.
You're watching Friday Night Live, brought to you by Kern Schools Federal Credit Union. Together, we have something special.
Shout out to the Riot Crew out at Liberty for their energy and welcome you into week 3 of Friday Night Live. I'm Kero alongside Brandon Johansson. And many of our area teams, they hit the road for some big time travel this week.
They did something going up the 99 on the coast down to LA, even one team in Las Vegas. But we did still have plenty of action right here in Kern County tonight.
No doubt, Brandon. And to start things off, we are taking a look at a test for Kennedy's strong run game after getting off to a 2-0 start. In this week's Game of the Week, we're featuring Kennedy at Highland. Only 2 games and already 600 rushing yards between the two backs from the Thunderbirds. Now to test that against Highland. Starting the first quarter, Highland fumbles the ball and Kennedy's Everardo Molina recovers it. He's going to run this for a 40-yard touchdown. That man has all the room in the world. Yeah. But Highland will get the ball back again. Oh, man, the bagpipes. We love those, Brandon.
They're awesome.
Cleveland here, he throws it. And then this one, though, is going to be intercepted by Savio Rios, who takes this one all the way to the 2-yard line. Let's speed that one up, get him in there. Kennedy's quarterback, David Estrada, for this next play, runs it in for another touchdown. Kennedy, though, they'll have the ball again at the goal line. Estrada, he hands it off to Tyreek Walker. Yeah, we know that name. He scores a touchdown. Kennedy leads by 20. And to the second now, Estrada passes the ball to Walker for a 45-yard touchdown. You're going to see that one here. The final score in this one, Kennedy 41, Highland 19. And behind quarterbacks, Alex Aguilar's stud performances after has gotten off to a 2-0 season. Their next hurdle is north.
Yeah, two teams kind of going in opposite directions. Yeah. The Stars looking for their first win of the season in this one. Shafter looking to bring momentum from last week's win into week 3. North High will get on the board first, though, with a touchdown by senior Cole Fields to make it 7-0 Stars. In the second quarter, Shafter taking the lead for the first time here. We're tied up at this point. It's 14-14. This is a touchdown. Alex Aguilar going all the way down the field. He is an absolute athlete. Very fun to watch. 21-14 Generals at that point, and they would keep that lead with another touchdown here. Aguilar finds Isaac Enriquez. Nice catch.
Fingertips.
Wow. Shafter with another long shot there. And this another long shot here, rather, as Aguilar slings it down for Jackson Sanchez. The Generals, they add on and go on to win this one 42-14.
Liberty rolling from a shutout against rival Ridgeview a week ago into tonight's matchup against visiting Clovis West. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Who scored the first touchdown of the night? Brandon knows it. Liberty Sammy Stewart Jr. He slices his way through for the touchdown. Liberty is up by 6. Quarterback Hector Gonzalez, so he's going to find Connor Matzik, who gets 2 down for the first down. This later turns into a touchdown run from Anthony Villanueva. It's now 13-0 Liberty. But you know what? Gonzalez wants to show he's got legs too. He's going to take this one all the way down to the goal line, and then he's going to jump on over in for a touchdown. Let's back that up just to make sure. Does he have the ball? He's got the ball.
Yes,
he's got the touchdown. It's good for 6 more. Coach is happy. Everyone's happy. Liberty rolls on through this one easily. Pats are now 2-1 on the season, winning 41-14.
Well, it's deja vu for Centennial. They face Golden Valley in back-to-back weeks, but this week it's GV from Merced. So let's get started. Centennial's David Stevenson drops back here, looks around, decides he's just going to keep it himself for 6 points. Why not just keep it yourself? Do it yourself. It's easier that way. Next drive would end in trouble, though, on a handoff. Golden Valley, though they do recover there, they are not able to score despite that good field position. So later, Stevenson drops back again. This time, he is going to there. He is going long, and he hits DJ Adams in stride, who's got nothing but room for the touchdown. Both teams, they started undefeated, but the Golden Hawks run away with this one, winning 38-15.
And West, they hold on to the advantage this week, hosting Foothill as the Trojans are still looking for their first score of the season. West now, Ray Espinoza, he hands it off to LJ, I'm going to call him. That's right? He rolls in for the end zone touchdown, or for the touchdown in the end zone. And then to the mid-second quarter later, it's going to be West again. Espinoza decides to keep this one for herself. We see a lot of keepers this day. 21-0 with this long touchdown run here. Yeah, let's give that some space. He's going all the way. Dog pile there for him. He deserves it. Couple plays later, Foothill dodges the sack here. Picked off, though, by Zechariah Green. But you know what? This ball's going to get fumbled again. But, hey, they're going to recover the ball. Martin Rosales, he then runs it in to make it 28-0 by the end of the second. West rolls in this one, 42-7.
So much happening in that play.
I know. Gosh, can't keep up. And speaking of the Vikings in this week's Pandemonium, West shows us how their cheerleaders bring out the spirit of the game.
Our Leah Pizzetti takes us there to show us that fan spirit.
For this week's Pandemonium, we are featuring West High School's Vikings cheerleaders. They have a lot of cool moves to show me. All right, cheerleaders, show me what you got.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
That's some good stuff there. Brandon, you're going to do that? That's what we're doing, right?
Never. We can't afford that.
Well, we'll just roll into the action. We got more to come coming up on Friday Night Live. And after strong starts, Ridgeview and Frontier, they look to rebound after tough week 2s. Plus, we'll check in with the Rebels to see if they can keep up the high scoring. That's all coming up with Friday Night Live after the break. Thank you for the welcome back, and we are right back to Friday Night Live. And as you guys know, we love to see your perspective from the games and what makes Friday nights special for all you fans out there. And we're getting some action, and you just got to tag 23FNL. I know we're going to get you all to get going on this, but we do have something from Garces football. They were on the road tonight, but we got this great picture here from the cheerleaders. So let's just take a look at that. We got to say thank you. We want to see all you guys on here, videos, pictures, whatever you got. Take us into your game. So make sure to hashtag 23FNL, and we'll bring you right here into our show. But with that, let's take this into some football action. Ridgeview riding the highs and lows of the season with a shutout win followed by a shutout loss. Tonight they turn their attention to a 1-1 Frontier. First quarter, Ridgeview quarterback Justin Hinzo rolls back to pass. Almost sacked, but he manages to find his receiver in the end zone and gets on the board first for 0-7 score. Ridgeview Titans are unfazed. Second quarter, Frontier quarterback Dustin Montano answers back with a 20-yard pass to Colton Baker for a touchdown, making the score 14-13. And then in the third quarter, right after halftime, Ridgeview's Chris Thompson, he's running 9 yards. Let's speed that up. This kid is quick. He's got all the room in the world. That's a touchdown right there. The Wolfpack, they pull away in this one, 35-14.
Well, meanwhile, the South High Rebels scored over 100 points combined in their first 2 weeks. But despite those gaudy numbers, they entered Week 3 against winless Golden Valley with only a 1-1 record. You'd think they might be able to get those 2 wins. But the Bulldogs, they would try to get the jump on South High, but the Rebels, they'd be ready on defense. Vicente Alatorre fires the pass, but it's tipped and picked off by Tyler Womack to get South on the board very early. So in the first, Bryson Aguirre finds Christian Gonzalez. Watch Gonzalez's concentration right there. Boop. He's able to hold on and takes it down the left side. Rebels up 13-0 after a missed extra point. South trying to add on in the first half, but Ronnie Simrill, he would have some other plans in this one. Picks off Aguirre to stop South's scoring drive. And then, just on South's next drive, rather, he would pick him off again right here in the end zone as he falls backwards just shy of the end zone. But Golden Valley would be unable to capitalize and get anything going on offense as Simeon Trimble hauls that one in for another TD pass for South. South wins this one 40-6.
Both Delano and East trying to shake off Week 2. We're going to start this one in the first here. Delano quarterback Aaron Chavez takes the snap and hands it off to Nicholas Marin, who fumbles the ball. East High's Carlos Estrada recovers the fumble inside the 5-yard line. You know what East High is going to do with this one? They're going to turn it into a touchdown. Richard Lara, he finds Daniel Garcia in the end zone for the touchdown there. Yeah, back of the end zone. Gotta love those spots. Second quarter now, Delano answers back with a Aaron Chavez sneak on the goal line to give Delano 6 points, but they'll miss the field goal, 7-6 East High. But then East, Richard Lara goes deep from about the 20-yard line to Jason Beltran. He gets the ball. He's got room to go all the way for the touchdown. Final score there, Delano 20, East Bakersfield High 14. And Wasco coming off a bye week already. Chad Martinez and crew trying to bring some energy in Week 3 against Madero South. Wasco Tigers first quarter, Jacob Villanueva to Joel Rocha for a touchdown. It's 7-0 Tigers later in this quarter, and at this point, Tigers are up 27-0. Villanueva to Rocha again for a 50-yard plus touchdown. He breaks out. The defenders can't touch him. He's got the score there. Tigers a little bit later. Well,
we'll get there.
We'll get there. You know, I like to be ahead of myself.
Let's give it to him. There we go.
I think I just like the plays. I get ahead of myself here, but. Here we go. We got another big one on the right side. That's going to be another long touchdown and a score. 50-yard touchdown at that. It's 33-7. Wasco keeps the massive lead and goes on to win this one 64-23. And here's a quick look at some other games happening around the county. Taft at Tehachapi. The Warriors roll on to win big 34-15 in Independence. They started out strong this season and they head to the coast tonight against Arroyo Grande, but they fell 28-14. And we got some more teams on big road trips. BCHS headed to Faith Lutheran in Vegas. Lady Luck was not with the Eagles as they fall 42-28, while Garces visiting Santa Maria to play St. Joseph. The Rams fall just short, losing 31-30.
We do. I mean, we can tease ahead. Some of our other road warriors this week did get some wins.
Yes,
on that.
I know. Hey, take to the road. Let's get some wins. We'll have that all coming up, along with top 3 on 23, the best from the week that's coming up, and maybe some more rhymes. Woo-hoo. Welcome back. Before we get to top plays, we have a couple of other scores to look at from our traveling teams.
Indeed we do. Big trips and some big wins, thankfully. Bakersfield at Paramount, our first one. The Drillers beating Paramount 41-21, and Stockdale taking on Atascadero, taking home the big win there, 46-20.
Kern County represented well on the road. Well, now it's time for the top 3 on 23. Let's go to number 3. Bryson Aguiar, he's going to...
We'll get there.
Again, a little ahead of myself.
I'm just excited. These are really good players.
Oh,
we'll
man.
Get to it. There we go.
Aguiar, he finds Christian Gonzalez, who's going to streak down to the left side. Take another look at this one. Yeah, the Rebels, remember them? They win big tonight.
Concentration there. We'll head to number 2 now. Highlands, Nick Salas. He would be receiving the ball on the kickoff here. And we're actually going to have to speed this up because he's got a long way to go. Takes it back 95 yards for Highland. Big touchdown there, but that isn't a losing effort.
And the top play of the night, we all wanted to see it. You saw it earlier in the show. Liberty quarterback Hector Gonzalez. He's going to take this one down to the goal line. And may I remind you, this kid's got legs and he's got hops. He gets in there, holds onto the ball. That is a touchdown for Gonzalez.
We're seeing again.
Yeah, it is. Look at that slow-mo. Yeah, there. He's got the ball away and got his coach very happy. Remember, Liberty wins this one big as well.
A lot of people on the road this week. We're expecting everyone to come back strong, and some good wins on the road, some good wins here as well.
Yeah, but we're looking forward to week 4 and see all these teams come on back, and we get some big matchups and some big plays. And Brandon, you want to dance again?
No, we're not dancing. That was a one-time thing. If you missed it, you missed it.
Darn. But we'll be back with Friday Night Live next week. Thanks for tuning in tonight.